Alrighty, Lumberjacks, welcome back to another single-player episode. Last time we were playing, we were just using Mr. Skidar here. So I think we're going to continue to do that. I want to get all of this wood over to where the chipper pile is there, so that we can, yeah, turn it all into wood chips and build our bridge, in theory, if all goes well. So let's get every little piece that we can over to the little spot. Might have to clear this out a bit too, because I noticed it's getting a little busy in here for logs, and I don't really want to be pushing them around. Let's take a little skidder break here for a second. Cut this up. That tree's just gonna go right through us. I don't know what it's doing there. So park this guy up here for now. Go hopping back in Mr. Chipper, and we'll disintegrate this wood. So, we'll cut this stuff up and bring it over to the other spot. Alright, let's see how much we can get out of that. Not quite full. Man, that was a lot of wood too, you'd think, eh? Alright. Let's keep building our little plateau platform here. I think this is, I wouldn't say easier than an excavator, but it's definitely pretty efficient doing it this way too. It's kind of the width I want about that. Just piling it down there somewhere. It's a pretty deep little cavern, I think, here. That's it. We used it all. What we could do is probably go over that and kind of mold it out a bit with the skidder too. All right, back to work. Back to work. No more playing around. Let's see if I can bump this one up here. There we go. That's a pretty big turn. Let's see if we can do it here. I think the best spot to grab it here. Probably about here, I guess. Oh, that's a heavy load. Got one loose one in there popping around. And I'm just gonna keep kind of dropping it right in here. Efficiently moved. Now I want to get these ones too, because they're kind of in an annoying spot. A little bit more that way. Yep. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. There we go. Bring it around. So yeah, we only got one more episode after this for Farming Simulator 2017 single players FDR logging. No more for 2017, because by the time that last video comes out, we will be right leading up to the release of 2019, which will be exciting. Now, there's not going to be any, there'll be like a kind of like a logging from scratch series like we have going on the alternating days there. That'll be pretty much a full-time series pretty much every day until we start getting our own equipment in 2019. Then we can start looking at, maybe doing another series, but it'll be a nice little break anyway. Look at that. Pretty efficient grab right there, huh? So yeah, I think it'll be fun. I mean, it's been exciting so far. I've been having a blast. It's been a long series. This is the most episodes I think I've ever had in a series, out of like all my different ones. Oh man. What happened there? Sure, looks good. I would have run like a spread them out. But yeah, I think we're at like, what are we at, 200 and something episodes? I don't even remember. Lots. Let's go with that. Lots of episodes. And I'm thinking for my last single player episode, it's going to be like a really long episode all by itself. That'll be the last episode of 2017. It's crazy. But it's good. Good to start a new series. Time to move on to 2019. And like I said, we could start playing with that, you know, the new equipment, the vanilla in-game stuff. And then once we get FDR logging stuff built, we will be whipping that stuff across the market. That'll be fun. I'm hoping it'll be a pretty fast and furious transition for most of the equipment. Things like skidders, like this thing, even loaders shouldn't be a problem to build. I mean, that stuff's pretty easy peasy. It's the things like bunchers and processors that might get a little bit funky. We're gonna check it out and see what we can do. I don't think there's a huge difference in correlation between that game and this one, so I don't think we're gonna see a lot of complication bringing the mods over. At least I don't think we will. But we'll see when the time comes, I guess. All right. Actually, let's drive onto our path a little bit with this guy. I just want to kind of give it a light tap. We're gonna do some very gentle road work here. The thing I like about this thing is, for some reason, you can always just tap down a little bit. And this is so much easier than using like the bulldozer. Because the bulldozer's blade is fixed and it's so brutal. Just all about them gentle taps. You just have to go really nice and easy. See, that looks pretty even. Let's not mess with that anymore, because you know what happens when we get crazy. It stops working. So let's park this up here, king of the hill here. It's actually kind of a cool picture. Let's get a picture of that. Picture. All right, back to choppery here. Oh, it's amazing how much this thing takes in it. I think it's 60% full. 60%, 91, that's close enough, okay. Now we don't have a whole long way to go, it's just that's gonna take a lot of chips to fill that. It's much more even though now, since we did that little skidder trick there. Now, we don't want to go perfectly straight. We kind of want a little bit of an angle to it, so... Oh, it doesn't want to unload there for some reason. So over there is fine, but over here is unacceptable. I hope this is not one of those other like glitchy things like we had before where it won't cross certain parts of the ground or something. The chips were coming out. Oh, weird. Okay. Interesting. We'll just have to jump the rest. Huh. I wonder why, eh? It's pretty deep, I imagine. We built quite the chip pile, but we just need the rest of the way now. For some reason, I don't know. I hope they fix that in the next game, because that's one thing that's really annoying is the chip pile's not undoing. It's like a glitch. Alright, okay, well, we're going to cut it here just because we're kind of at the end of this video. So yeah, when we come back in our next video, it'll be our last video for the single player series for 2017. And then we're moving on to a new game. That's it's crazy. It's been a long haul on this one, so. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you're in the bush, don't forget to hug a tree. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.